an awful lot of people, they're just not motivated. They live a whole life with no motivation.
Yeah, but motivation is directly related to what you want to achieve and how likely you think you are to achieve it, right? I'd love to run a marathon, right? But right now,
you're not built for it, brother.
Thank you. I know. Thank you so much. You let me off the hook. Right? I thought you were going to set me a challenge. Say, right, all 4 of us are going to do a marathon next year.
No, I'm not doing a marathon, mate.
Steady.
I'm not built for it either.
Yeah. But do you know what I mean? If you're at the start line of a marathon and you've got the belief, there's no way I'm going to do this. I can't even do a 5K. How much effort do you think you're going to put in? But if you believe you can, you're more motivated because the outcome is far more likely. So motivation is directly related to how big you perceive the benefit is and how likely you are to achieve it. Your kids are going to work harder with small incremental leaps, aren't they?
Yeah.
Than if you say, right, you've got to go straight to A-levels, Violet. Oh, no way, Dad, I can't do that. What's the point?
Yeah.
You take little bit at a time.
Little bit at a time, yeah.
The secret is trying to get people to work and work subconsciously and not actually realise that they're doing this stuff as well.
But you're not working with that. You're not working subconsciously. You're working entirely consciously, aren't you? And there might be subconscious elements which.
But you want the subconscious.
The most important word is work. Actually doing some work outside of your normal life, your normal day-to-day grind. Is stepping out of it and saying, I'm going to work on myself and I'm going to get somebody who knows more about it than me to help me. Whether that's the bloke who wrote the book or actually having a coach or whatever. I don't know anyone in my life who has taken on board a personal coach. Anyone, you know. And I would say that's the same for probably most people that have taken on a personal coach. They probably don't know anybody either who have done it. Yet, it makes such a massive difference to how you experience life and what you can achieve in it. You know, every single professional sportsman has got a coach to be the best they can possibly be, yet in life no one has. You know? So how can we possibly be expected to achieve everything that we can achieve and be as happy as we can be? I used to really put myself down from not being happy because I'm living the life that everybody, you know, I'm a multi-millionaire, I run this company, I've got a lovely young wife, I go fishing whenever I want and I'm still miserable. I used to put myself down all the time, but I didn't have what I grew up with was a miserable stepmum, a dad who wasn't involved, a mum who was hardly involved. And what did I do? I learnt to be miserable because that's what I was seeing, you know, all the time. That's what I was learning. And that's the thing. It's work. Put in the work in. If you put the work into yourself, you'll get it back out again.
Would you have honestly been able to have said that 5 years ago? If I'd said to you, like, how do you feel, Dan? Are you a happy person? Is your life
someone
fulfilled?
had actually, I probably would have given you the rose tinted version of it, and big upped it, and probably not been as honest about the tough times. But if you'd wanted to, I've never completely shied away from it. If you'd wanted to say, well, what are the downsides of being in the position you're in, probably when I'd started, you wouldn't have been able to stop me telling you how crappy things were and this had happened to me and that had happened to me and that terrible and no one helped me there and you know. But I've always, because I found something to channel my life energy into fishing and then into starting a fishing company. You know, I had hang-ups and I had low self-esteem in other areas of my life, but in that there was evidence that I was good at it, and I just threw myself into that. You know,
I've actually got a sorry, Si. Dan, I hope you don't mind me bringing this up. We had an interaction at one of the Korda parties a few years ago.
Yep.
And that's what you've just said has just brought it back to me because this blew my mind. I remember I was hammered at the time, so I'll apologise because I must have come up.
I think we were all hammered at the time, so if it was a Korda Christmas party.
But I came up to you and I remember going, "Oh, Dan," I was like, "This is the mate." I said, "Look at everyone here." I said, "This is the." I remember going to you. This must be the nuts for you to see all this. And I thought, and I truly believed you shared the same thought as me. I thought you'd look around and gone, "This is epic." And I remember what you said to me. You went, "I don't see it like that, Tobe. What I see is everybody's families, everybody's kids, everybody," and you gave a totally different insight into the difficulties of, you know, the other side of all these.
The responsibility involved.
Yeah, well, you removed yourself from out of it, didn't you, and just focused on everybody else. It was like, so do you think you were like escaping from your own?
That blew my mind because I you said that and I thought, well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, but that comes from low self-esteem and not having the self-confidence that you can carry on achieving all this stuff and everything's on you. That would have been yes, a thoughtful thing about them, but also like oh my God.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
That kind of thing.
And
and yeah, if you doubt yourself, you know, as we all do, and as I often did, then you will have those. You'll have those moments when you're like, oh my God, this is all on me.
Yeah, that's
you know,
yeah.
This is all on me, and so, but yeah, that was then.
Yeah, that was it. What would it be now if I came up to you in my same?
No, do you know
self?
now I don't. I used to be petrified of the Christmas party because I had to go around and talk to everybody, and I'd have to self-medicate with a couple of beers before I walked in there. And then having, I know we keep harping on about the Thrive program and everything, but having now done that and being able to truly appreciate what I've done, I relish it. I don't have a drink until about 11 or 12 o'clock at night, and I cannot wait to go and talk to all the wives and girlfriends and everything else and people I've never met before, because there's such an amazing group of people. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to stand up in front of everyone and talk. I've not had a beer or anything, and I absolutely love it, you know. And I've always been the showman, and that being a showman stops you from having to be intimate with people because you can talk to everyone but no one, can't you? But then face to face with people, I don't care if I can't remember someone's name. I'll say, I'm really sorry, I don't remember your name. That's fine, Dan. I'm da 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 da. And there's no embarrassment involved in that at all.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't care what people think. I know I'm a great person. I know I've built a brilliant company and I've got amazing people working for me. I know all of that. And nobody can tell me any different. No way can anyone tell me any different. When you know that, you're not worried about what other people think. You're not, you know, and that's, you know, from someone who was really self-conscious all their life, really self-conscious. That's quite a step in the other direction.
Yeah,